Hi, I'm Marcus Grieber from Nature's Care Chem-Dry. Today I'm going to show you us cleaning, sealing, and polishing these granite countertops. Then we're going to be cleaning the LVT floors in here, and then we will also be cleaning the tile and grout in the office here. So how we're going to do this, we've got a 4-step non-toxic green certified process for removing water deposits and such from the countertops, removing any dirt, grime, bacteria. So we'll be cleaning that a couple different times, picking up the hard water deposits and then applying a sealer to keep things from penetrating into the granite. It should be cleaned and sealed every year or two to keep things from soaking into the granite and staining your granite countertops, keeping them looking fresh and having a nice shine. Then we'll be vacuuming the LVT. We'll be applying pre-spray, scrubbing with this buffing machine here, and then we'll be cleaning with our green certified wood floor cleaning solution and picking it up with the wood floor cleaning machine. It's got a brush and squeegees on the bottom, so that's going to lay down a solution as well, clean that right up, leave it virtually dry, and then when we're done, we'll run a buffing pad over the top of it just to pick up any residual moisture and just clean up any soil that's left behind. We'll also be using the scrubbing tool to clean the tile and grout in here. So we'll apply a pre-spray to this, scrub that with the brush machine, and then we'll bring the hoses in and high pressure clean this with our tile spinner. It'll take care of the grout, get all that cleaned up and looking like it does around the edges, looking like it did back in the beginning. We can also apply a sealer to the grout to keep things from penetrating in there, helping it stay clean in the future. So that's what we'll be working on today. All right, so we're going to start on the granite countertops here. We're going to start with step 1, which is going to be applying a cleaning solution with a neutral pH, and it's going to allow us to remove some of those water spots and get any dirt and grime off here. Then we're going to move on to step 2, which is just going to be like a residue remover, remove anything left from step 1 and get the surface ready for us to apply a sealer. Next, we'll completely dry that out. We'll apply a sealer. It takes about 3 to 5 minutes to dry. It's a food safe, food prep area safe type of sealer, and that's going to keep any bacteria, dirt and grime from getting into the granite countertops. And then we're going to finish with a polish, and we're going to high-speed buff that a couple times just to bring that shine back. Okay, so now we have the countertop clean, the hard water deposits removed, and then we did the residue remover. So we got all the, everything from step 1 and step 2 off there, and it's dry again. So now we'll move on to the sealing process. Alright, so now the sealer is dry. It's been about 5 minutes. We let that dry in there. We're going to clean up any excess and then buff this out, and then we'll move on to polishing. Alright, so now the sealer's picked up and we've cleaned up around the edges and such, so now we're going to apply the polish. So we'll do this minimum of 2 times to kind of bring that shine back. Alright, so now we've applied the polish twice. We buffed that out, got a nice clean shiny surface, no residue. You can slide things across it so you can kind of tell there's no grime, no buildup on there. It's resealed so it'll resist any staining, resist bacteria from soaking in over the next 12, 18, 24 months depending on use. So it's safe for in the home cooking again. Okay, so we've got the LVT all vacuumed up. We're gonna pre-spray the floor and then we'll continue with scrubbing and then we'll bring in the floor cleaning machine. Alright, so now that we've got the floor scrubbed and the edges taken care of, we're going to move into the floor cleaning process. So this is gonna scrub it, apply a cleaning solution and remove that at the same time. Alright, so now we've got this all cleaned up and we're going to just apply another neutral pH floor cleaner on here, do a quick buff, and then hit the edges and just put the final touches on this. Alright, so we got the LVT floors all cleaned up all the edges. Here's what we got out of them. So quite a bit of dirty water, kind of see. And then we'll dispose of this down the toilet. And that's no longer in your floors. We're going to move on to the tile floors now. I've got most of this sprayed already. I'll just finish spraying a little bit and then I'll show you how we take care of the edges and then we'll move on to the scrubbing. We got the tile all scrubbed up and we got the hoses in here, so we're gonna extract around 800,000 psi. This tool will keep that water enclosed in there and so it'll spray down and then extract it out at the same time, taking all the dirty water out and leaving that grout nice and clean. We got the tile all cleaned up, everything's dried off now, the grout's all looking good. Today we cleaned tile, we cleaned, sealed, and polished granite countertops, and we cleaned up the LVT in the kitchen. So we were able to do all 3 services in one house all on the same day. Definitely not a problem, something we can always do. Any questions, please reach out to us at 262-457-2166. You can book online at naturescarechemdry.com, as well as find tons of other information about other services we offer. Other than that, let us know if you have anything that we can do for you. Thank you.